Hello there, I'm Melanie Parry, and I am going to share with you how you can turn your scrolling into an income. So, you are looking for a way to earn flexibly, the freedom to work from anywhere, a life that looks like nothing like your 9 till 5. You're looking for an extra income, not having to ask for time off to spend time doing what you want to do, and no one else deciding as well what you are worth paying. So, there's not somebody there going, that person deserves that salary. You decide how much you earn, and there is no limit to how much you can earn. You are appreciated for your efforts. So often we can feel like, we're just a number, and that, we give so much to our work, and, are we actually receiving, the recognition, the appreciation, and, just your appreciation for your efforts. And there is also a positive and supportive community. So it's just a being around positive people who want the best for everybody. You are there looking to uplift people. You are there that there's enough success for everybody. And so, everybody's cheering you on, and it's just a lovely, positive, supportive community. And so, the chances are that you're already doing some of these. So, liking and commenting on other people's posts, viewing stories and replying to them. You literally on your phone, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're looking at stories, somebody's put something on, you've hearted it, you've replied to it and said, maybe that looks like a nice dinner, or hope you have a nice day out, or happy birthday to whoever they've maybe tagged. You're posting about things, that you enjoy doing, maybe, the places you have visited, the things that you've used, that you've rated, if you've maybe watched something recently on TV or a film, you'll be like, oh, I watched this and it was great, all of these things that we naturally just share. And then, adding to your own stories, if you've been somewhere, or if you've seen a nice quote, or somebody shared something, you'll add it to your stories. And then chatting to people in Messenger as well. So, like I say, if you're looking at people's stories and you're like, oh, that looks, happy birthday to whoever that was, or looks like you're having fun, if they're out at a restaurant and they put it in their stories, and then they reply and go, oh, thank you. And you're like, oh, did you have a nice time? And so you're just naturally doing these things. And there's a high chance as well that if you have any kind of, if you care about your health and wellness, which we all should, we get one body to look after, that you're using supplements of any shape or form already to support your nutrition, to give you maybe better energy, to have better sleep, maybe collagen for your hair, skin, nails. The chances are you're using something already to support you from a nutrition perspective. And so, brings us on to 70% of purchasers look to Instagram and TikTok for what to buy. So those purchases that they're making, so many people now are looking, on Facebook, if you've mentioned something and then you've got a feed full of it, haven't you? But a lot of people now, it's naturally where they go to. Maybe once upon a time we'd have gone to see if they want a plumber, Yellow Pages. Now people will take to their social media. So things that they're purchasing, services that they're using, this is where people are finding out. And, that's what they trust. So you and others are likely seeing big brands, some smaller brands as well, using videos that content creators have been paid to make. So they're really fake reviews. They've probably been sent the product for them to hold, and then they're saying that they've had this experience with it, but they actually haven't. That's not us, thankfully. And that is a huge benefit for what we do. It is our power. We are genuine. So when we say something like, this customer of ours said this about this product, It is a genuine review. And so that makes it so powerful what we are putting out there. Because I do think people are getting savvy to the fact that these big brands and these people that they're posting out are, are they real customers? But the reason, obviously, that these big brands use content creators to create these videos is because when the person sharing something is like you, has the same problems as you, they say something has helped them, people pay attention. So when you see somebody saying that is like you, this has helped, that is golden. Like word of mouth recommendation and those kinds of reviews are literally, I worked in marketing for many, many years in corporate, and I can tell you that all of the advertising budgets, big advertising budgets for things on TV, the most powerful form of marketing was word of mouth. And so that is what we tap into. It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, how old you are, or what experience you've got. There are millions of people out there just like you, very similar, that can relate to you and are looking for you. So they're there, maybe struggling with their sleep, wanting more energy, looking for a way to earn. And when they see you saying, this is something that you can use, this is a way for you to be able to earn, it resonates so much. And so your strength is you, who you are, no matter what age you are, as I say, literally anybody. There are people out there looking for you because that's who they relate to. So people think that these things matter when starting to like looking for a flexible income to work from social media. How many followers you have, how many people you know, experience on social media previously. This is a massively common one, that your life isn't exciting enough, that you are already busy and that you are lacking in confidence. How many followers you have does not matter, because the 3 steps that I show you as to how you build your business are going to ensure that people see you. And followers are kind of like, it's kind of like not as relevant now anyway. So yeah, it'd be nice for you to grow some followers, but it's not necessary for people to see your posts, because most of these things like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, they don't show your followers first anyway. So that is completely irrelevant. How many people you know, doesn't matter how small your network is, you are going to be shown the 3 steps that are going to ensure that more people see what you're talking about. And that's that. Experience on social media, again, 3 steps showing you exactly what to do. And those steps are broken down into little nuggets, like so many little training videos that you can just watch at your leisure and learn how to do the social media. That your life isn't exciting enough. Honestly, the amount of B-rolls out there of people walking along with their dog, doing the washing up, doing the laundry, you do not need an exciting life. Your relatability is your real life, is that normality of what you do through a day. That is what people relate to, because so few people are out there. Like literally people are doing the school runs, doing the dinners, doing just daily things. And so when you share that you do daily things and you can earn, and also obviously there's these products that help you with your energy and sleep and all the rest of it, then they can relate to you because that's what their life's too. That you are already busy. This is so key because so many people worry about the amount of time and, thinking that they've got to chunk out hours in the day, when the reality is that it's literally just doing things consistently, but in little small nuggets. So those little nooks and crannies of your day. So, for example, like when I pick my son up from on the school run, I will sit in the car waiting for him, and I can be doing some of these things. So you are likely, think of the amount of times that you sit down and you scroll on your phone. Those are the times that you can turn that scrolling into an income. And lacking in confidence. So I will work with you. It is my absolute passion to enable self belief in people, for people to understand and realize their strengths. So we will chat and I will mentor you. I mentor everybody in the team, and everybody gets the same love and just that instill. And it's basically about being believed in. And so we will believe in you probably before you believe in yourself. And that's okay. Somebody believed in me before I believed in myself. And that belief, you borrow their belief and your confidence will grow. And as you do those little things each day and you see the things starting to build and the results start to come in, your confidence will grow. All that matters is that you are willing to learn and that you are consistent in those little nooks and crannies of your day. So it's not, as I say, about doing hours upon hours. You're not sat there at a laptop doing hours upon hours of work. You're literally just on your phone, as and when you get those chances, do a little bit each day, as you can do. But if you're doing little bits each day, 3 or 4 times a week, you will see your business grow. So, what are you going to be sharing? So, the opportunity for others to earn, obviously. So, you're going to be earning. You can share that opportunity is available, like I've shared with you, and like that others have shared with you in the team. That's why you're here. And obviously, the nutrition products that are going to vastly improve yours and their wellness and well-being. PM International is a German company. It is the fastest growing direct sales company in the world. It's grown every single year since it was founded 33 years ago. It's the fastest growing in the world, and it has been for the last 5 years. No other direct sales company has ever achieved that. So you are in the right place. People want to feel well. Health and wellness is a sector that is constantly growing, and people want to look after themselves. So you've got affordable products that are going to help people feel great. You're backed by a company that is AAA Plus rated for financial stability by Dun& Bradstreet. So, you literally, you're going to get paid. The compensation plan is proven fair legally, and you have scientifically backed products of the highest quality that are independently tested for their quality. And over 1,000 elite sports people trust our products because of how strong they are, quality wise, the science behind them. They have patents. As a company, we have 70 plus patents. We have a nutrient transport concept which gives 96% absorption. So the goodness is happening. People are getting those results, and they get results quickly. And as I say, they're affordable products to the masses. So you are literally sharing things that can help people so much from a German company. And German companies, you know what you're getting. They do what they say on the tin, and they are literally, the quality is insane. So it is free to register. And within minutes of registering, with no payment info required, you will receive your personal links for people to register with you and your website for any customer orders. So you literally have everything that you can send out to people for them to start ordering and registering with you within minutes. And you also immediately have access to a year's worth of content that you can start to post straight away. You get one-to-one mentoring, there's a supportive community, step-by-step guide as to how to do things, online trainings, little YouTube clips. You literally get everything that you could possibly need to get started in bite-sized chunks so that you can literally learn as you go and just follow the 3 simple steps. Post to your main feed and stories, like and comment on posts, connect with people via Messenger. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Let's get you registered for free to start building your unlimited income, providing financial and time freedom for yourself and your family, and just ditching that 9 to 5, having that freedom, having that extra cash, whatever your personal goals are, we will help you achieve them. So message me, message the person who's introduced you to this call, and let's get you registered. Let's do it.